All right, so the second platform that you guys need to check out is going to be Torre.ai or Torre.co. So in Torre, what you can do is you can actually search jobs when you go to Torre.ai. Okay, so you can go to Torre.co and ultimately go to the homepage. Let me just go to my homepage. I'm going to sign out. And you will find a homepage that looks like this, where you can find work, or if you're an employer, you can find candidates, and it's free for to find candidates. And here you can also network. It's a pretty cool platform, to be honest. And here you're going to be able to find work, so full-time, flexible, freelance work. If you hit to find work, then you're going to be able to see either view jobs for you, meet your personal recruiter bot, build your professional genome. And actually, this looks pretty cool. Like it might be a bot just to like help you, do stuff. So let's say view jobs for you. Let's just go ahead and start actually looking for jobs. Let's see what we can actually find, whether that's full-time, flexible work, internships. You're going to be able to do that the same way here. Like, for example, if you were to find a tribe remote Latinos, you can filter out by the categories of the job, and there will be even more type of jobs that you can actually do. Let's say search for like specific jobs. Remember that your niche is specific, and there will be more actual type of filters in here as we come in, as we develop even more and more. There's a specific platform, right? We're gonna go here and find opportunities, whether it's full time, part time, or so. I'm gonna sign in as my profile so that I can actually start doing this for myself. All right, so it's gonna go like this. Let me just press a code real quick right in here so that I can actually log in here, and this one right in there. Okay, let's go right here. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's go and get this going. So let me find a job, search jobs right in here. So let's see that we can find a job for, let's say, appointment setting, right? Or you can actually find different type of jobs regardless of what it is. All right, so there's no, there's no, let's say, jobs match for that specific one. However, you can find your own preferences and search jobs that are in here. Let's say, for example, right in here, we have English jobs right in there, and I can always update my ultimate preferences so that it can actually shows more stuff. So let's say only remote. Let's do, for example, there you go. Only applying torrent, or let's say matching your preferences. No, not necessarily. We can do full-time job. We can do there. Like, let's do some other stuff. If we have some keywords, we're going to be able to find it and go in here and so on. All right. So you can find jobs by just looking at this, doing the search filters. In any job platform, there will be job search filters for sure. For example, here there's one for Fava, inside sales agent, and so on. There's Hightower home buyers and appointment center, and so on. You're going to be able to find those individuals here. You can find also people by skill sets to like network with them and chat within here, or by name. But let's say if it is jobs and you want to apply for, like, let's say Fava right in here, you can actually come here, click on that one. You can, well, that's a company itself, but you can come here and actually use Fava, or go to Fava and like right here and click on view. All right. So view that specific job that we are getting up, that we're applying. Here, for example, this inside sales agent job actually closes in about 11 days. There is a specific time frames that it gives you so that there's urgency for you to do it. Here's a recruiter, for example, Shirley, and you would just come here and apply for that specific job, for example, by clicking applying or referring someone, right? So you can refer to someone by clicking the link or so on, social media and stuff, right? And you can also apply by clicking in here, and let's say I do want to apply. So check this box, go here, continue and applying. Make sure that you fill this out here to make so that the employer, whenever they check it, just takes your profile, seriously. Okay. So make sure that you do those steps. Well, we already took a look at Tribe Remote Latinos and also Torre.ai or Torre.co. There's different type of jobs that you'll be able to find in here and explore. Make sure that you use a good exploring type of option in here. So, for example, there's 66 jobs in here, matching your preferences. You can also do any type of job, actually. So now there's going to be 2,280. Make sure that you put your preferences all the way, right? So you can actually uh, look at what your preferences are, and then you're going to be able to post jobs, right? And actually, I think um, for businesses to post a job is ultimately, I think it's even free. So that's crazy. Cool. So we go here and let's